Hey guys, my name is Mary, and this is a series called M-A-R-Y, where I question why people do certain things. And today I'm looking at why people speak the way they do. Specifically, I'm looking at why millennials and Generation Z speak the way they do. I wonder why phrases like these are popular right now. It's lit is lit. When something is lit, I think of something like this, like a candle. Like, that's cool, but if you tell me a party is lit, should I call the fire department? Honestly, I think of Project X.
Police are on scene.
So if you invite me to a party that's lit, I don't think I want to go just for, you know, safety reasons.
This is the police.
On fleek, on fleek. When people say on fleek, they never say it in a calm way. Your eyebrows are looking really on fleek today. It's always very aggressive, but like happy. Your eyebrows are on fleek. Girl, your eyebrows are on fleek. Your eyebrows are on fleek. They're on fleek. They are on fleek. On fleek actually sounds like a street. Hello? Hey, Mare. Do you think you can come pick me up? Yeah, sure. Where are you? I'm over, on Fleek. On Fleek? How did you get over on Fleek? Or drug. Hey, Mare, are you okay? You haven't really been acting like yourself recently. Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you that, I'm on Fleek. What? It's hard to quit. Are you kidding? You really stooped that low? You're on fleek now? Turn up. Firstly, I love vegetables. Secondly, the phrase reminds me of like physically turning up, like turning in my grave, which is what I eventually will be doing if this phrase continues to exist. Last year, this guy texted me asking me if I wanted to go turn up on South Campus. Once you're done turning up, you have reached the point of being turned. T-U-R-N-T, not T-U-R-N-E-D, like turned in the grave. They take off the E-D and put a T. This trend of the letter D turning into the T is also common in the word surfboard, which has become surfboard. Everyone just seems to be cutting off words like, oh, this letter's not important. Okay, neither is this one. Oh, we're just gonna squish these together and take off some letters. Okay, surfboard, turn. This actually is my favorite one, and I do say it sometimes.
Shame. Shame.
And it's not just a phrase, it's also this hand motion. Sorted, 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 sorted. If you're actually wondering what that translates to, let's check it out.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Assorted.
Sawdust.
Assorted.
Assaulted. I also wonder why people fragment sentences, like when Bay leaves you alone. What happens when Bay leaves you alone? That's something I call a cliffhanger. What is Bay gonna do? Please tell me what happens when Bay leaves you alone. Just tell me what happens when Bay leaves you alone. These kind of sentences remind me of that story, if you give a mouse a cookie. But after saying, if you give a mouse a cookie, there is a comma, and then there's the rest of the sentence. If millennials and Generation Z were to rewrite this book, it would be as follows. If you give a mouse a cookie, thank you. Thank you. I'll be signing autographs after I read this book one more time. Do you want me again? Okay. If you give a mouse a cookie. Oh, okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. I also wonder why people use certain words like these. Dough. Not dough like a deer. Not even dough like money dough. Or dough like Pillsbury Doughboy dough. Dough as in though. This one is very interesting to me because when we were talking about turnt and taking off the ED and putting a T, for though, you take off the TH and you add the letter D. So they kind of flipped around. You see how language works like that? Dat. Oh, that's a whole different one. Dat instead of that. I'm telling you, the D letter is taking over the TH. So you can say dat but dough. This also goes along with that fragmented sentence thing. What about it? What about it? You're leaving me hanging off the cliff. Literally. I don't think that I need to go too in depth with this one because I'm sure Literally everybody knows what I mean by this one. Nowadays, people will say things like, I literally died. That confirms that reincarnation is real. This one's not even a word, it's a symbol that people use as a word. The fire emoji. That's fire. He's fire. You're fire. I wonder if this fire was lit during the party where we all were turned. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it for today. If you want to see what else I wonder about throughout the day, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of them, none of them, at Mary McKangaroo. And just remember, never stop wondering about things. I will see you later. Illuminati, which is another thing that people don't know about but say all the time anyways. Ah! T-U-R-N-T, I'm dino turned. T-U-R-N-T, I'm gonna get turned.